she literally did not respond to me for a whole month. I was calling, no reply, nothing at all, like for a whole month. I sent her a voice note telling her, listen, I made sacrifices, like everything, just laying it all out there for her. And then she called me again. She tried to get on the same vibe as she did before. Like, she didn't even call me. I called her back. Like, what am I saying? She called me. I called her back, literally. She started shouting. I'm thinking, no, we're not going to do this. We're either going to do this professionally or unprofessionally. Story time. What's going on, people? My name is Esther and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, it's about to be all about them stories, the stories, you know, but it's not just a story. There's a lesson to be learned at the end of this. So let's get to it. To all my content creators out there, the most important thing you can ever do for yourself is draw a contract, especially if you're a freelance content creator. Because a lot of people nowadays, they will just use you, like they will literally use you for your skills and leave, make up an excuse, or like just do some crazy stuff and just leave, and they'll literally leave you in this predicament where you're screwed. Basically, you're screwed. But if you have a contract, you're sorted. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my past experience that I had in terms of not having a contract when I was making certain content for a client, you know. Anyway, I'm not going to be mentioning names, but it's about to get real, literally. So something happened to me that I felt like I had to learn from. There was this client, they asked me to do certain work for them, and the way they came at me, they were like, yeah, I need this done ASAP, like literally quick, can you do this for me, like I've got a deadline, this and this and that. I'm thinking, all right, cool, let me just see what I can do with my schedule and just clear up a few things and put you in, like fit you in quickly so that I can do this, and then boom, sorted. Bear in mind the mistake that I'd done. To discuss the pricing and all that, we had a phone call conversation about it. Like, I should have been, okay, don't get me wrong, it's not bad to have a phone call conversation about it, but I should have typed it up and written down a contract for the person for the client to sign. I didn't do that because I'm thinking, okay, let me just hope that this person is a genuine person. That's the biggest mistake you can ever do, you know. Don't hope and think that, oh, everyone you're going to work with is going to be honest. No. Some people, Anyway, so, I told her, yeah, I can do this and this and this on this day. She's like, ah, cool, come through. And I literally took all my equipment, started to do the work and all that. And then, like, when it came to like the editing part, like I edited it quickly. I made sure that the client got the content like quickly, you know. But when it got to pay me, the person was like, oh, I haven't seen the finished product that you sent me. I'm just a bit busy right now, but when I see it, I'll let you know. I'm thinking, all right, understandable on that, yeah. So let's just, you know. But then again, I kind of missed this part because I was the one who messaged her. I'm like, hey, what's going on with the, you know, with the work I sent you? Have you seen it? Like, she didn't tell me. Because obviously, if you are a client, yeah, and you got some stuff happening, just be like, listen, I'm doing this and this and this. I'm not going to be able to look at the work that you sent me right now, but just give me a few days. I will get back to you. But this person, she did not, like, I had to reach out to her first. And I'm thinking, okay, let me just give her the benefit of the doubt, you know. But no, like, she literally did not respond to me for a whole month. I was calling, no reply, nothing at all, like for a whole month. What happened to the deadline? Like, what's going on? So one time I'm like, do you know what, I'm tired, I'm done with this, I just sent her a text message that I know was going to piss her off to the point where she will respond. I'm like, listen, you need to stop playing games, like, just pay me my money. I done the work for you, now it's time for you to pay up. She like, she called me, don't leave those kind of messages on my phone. I'm thinking, hold up. Actually, she didn't even call me. Like, when she called me, the phone wasn't going through properly. I called her. She tried to get rude to me. I'm thinking, nah, we're not doing that. I hung up the phone because I'm thinking, you're not gonna get rude to me on my phone, on my minutes. That's not gonna happen. Nope. I just hung up the phone, and then I called her back. After calming down, I called her back. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me compose myself. Cool. I called her back. Did she pick up? No. I'm thinking, alright, no worries. I sent her a voice note telling her, listen, I made sacrifices, like everything, just laying it all out there for her. And then she called me again. She tried to get on the same vibe as she did before. Like, she didn't even call me. I called her back. Like, what am I saying? She called me. I called her back, literally. And I'm thinking, okay, she started shouting. I'm thinking, no, we're not going to do this. We're either going to do this professionally or unprofessionally. And then she hung up the phone. In my head, I'm thinking, okay, so you want to get even now? But then I'm thinking, do you know what? This is, it's not, I'm not the kind of person, like, going back and forth. No. I just sent her a message and told her, do you know what? I'll just leave it to God. Like, I'm not even going to go back and forth with you. I'll just leave it to God. I done my work and you use me for it. And that's fine. Don't worry. It's a learning lesson. That's it. Yes, so obviously I kind of messed up, you know. I should have written down what we discussed on the phone. Don't get me wrong, I still have the text messages for that, but it's more effective when it's on a contract and the person has signed it. So that was my fault. I should have written down everything that we discussed on the phone and let her sign it before I do any type of work. And as well, if you want to know if a client is really serious, make sure they give you a deposit before you do anything, because at least then you know, okay, cool, they've given me a deposit for this and this amount of money. That means they want to see the finished product. Do you know what I mean? So the most important things, having a contract and making sure they pay up that deposit before you do anything, because a lot of people nowadays, they will use you. They will find ways to use you. Nah, man. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, and do subscribe if you're a new subscriber. Thank you guys for watching.